we've had the S650 on the channel for like 2 months now, and we have already completely ruined the car. So since Sean's picked up the car, we have done quite a bit of stuff to it that you've seen, like the tune, like the RTR rear spoiler. But there's been some other things he has done off the camera because I can't film everything, filming all the videos that I'm filming currently. And we're going to go over those things today in today's video. A lot of it is cosmetic things. And you could say we have somewhat riced out the S650 because some of it is race inspired and cosmetically enhanced. And some of it, I think, is just making the car look better. So without further ado, let's get into the build and what we've done off camera and maybe a few little other things. So, guys, I am currently sick, very much dying. And like me being sick and dying, so is the aesthetics of this car. Just kidding. Love you, Sean. So back here, probably the biggest thing you're going to notice that we have done recently is this Dragpack here. And this Dragpack is, funny enough, off of his 97 Cobra. This is SN/New Edge Fitment Dragpack and an ET Street SS, which, funny enough, actually these tires were ran on my S197 when I was full bolt on. So these tires have been passed around more than a Russian stripper. And anyways, we have got these slapped on the back here, and I think that they look pretty good. The only thing that we had to do to really get them to clearance was take a grinder to the brake caliper, because that's normal, and you should do that on your build. But it did make them fit. They do poke quite badly. You got about an inch of a poke on the rear, but they're there. I don't really know. They make the car kind of hook, I guess. If it's on E, it's definitely needed, but on 93, I think he's fine on his regular 305s for the most part. Like spinning in first gear, that's a normal thing in a Mustang. Moving on to the rear here, you saw in one of the last videos, we did the RTR deck lid, which I think was really, really good. Cleaned up the look a lot. The one thing I did, he's done that you can probably see are these Euros. He had to be a RICED boy like every S550 owner and put some Euros on the back here. I do agree. I think they look way better than the red tail lights, but kind of ricey, I guess, if you would say. Euros don't go on every Mustang. I can't say that because I have Euros on my... Anyways, he put Euros on the back of his car, and yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. They actually do look pretty good and dance and all that stuff.
In my personal opinion, I think the clears work with the grabber blue, with the silver wheels.
He's being way too nice. You got to hate on it, Sean. We're trying to clickbait videos and get views. Subscribe to the channel.
I did pay the extra money to get the dancing taillights, because you got to. Because that's not ricey at all. Just kidding. This is kind of came on taillights. I didn't think I'd get those.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Modify My Mustang. They hooked us up a lot with a lot of the parts on this car and all the other builds. So if you have any parts you want for your Mustang, if you want to rice out or ruin your S650, S550, 197, New Edge, any of that stuff, hit up the guys at Modify My Mustang. They will get you right with some of the best deals on the internet. So yeah, hit up Modify My Mustang. We'll have a link down in the description. Hit them up and they will get you set up. They actually came and delivered straight to the shop for the Euros for this car. And honestly, all jokes aside, they do look great on the back of this car. And then speaking about other things that look great on the back of this car, we got some little lighty boys down there that tie into the side marker lights that are clear, as you can see now, but then they light up. So the factory ones are just straight up reflectors. Instead, these light up, and they actually look really good at night going down the road. Some we did before Mustang Week, and I think it did really help the aesthetics of the car going down to Mustang Week, especially at nighttime. And one other thing that really helped with that was these side marker lights. I'm currently dying because I'm talking and I'm sick, but these side marker lights look really good. I've always liked the blacked out side marker lights. I just put them on my other S197. I like them a lot. These light up white LED, which to me is the cleanest thing of looking. Looks like a spaceship going down the road at night. And to me, it just looks way better than your normal traditional like ambers, especially like the one bulb stock style ones. They look terrible to me. But yeah, that really cleaned up the look of the car too. He got some tint and some PPF done. That's not really ricey, I guess. That's just kind of like normal. I don't know why he fishbowled for like 2 months straight, but finally got some tint on this hoe. Yeah, that's actually probably about it, I think. I'm gonna have to find some filler content.
Yeah, Seth does not. You don't want to film this video right now, I can tell.
I'm very sick right now, so
just don't get me sick.
Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I need 1 million likes on this video, and we're going to put a Rouse supercharger on this thing and 4 bottles of nitrous in the back, and I will wrap it with my face across the side of the car. 1 million likes. One more thing It's been on the car since he bought it, but it's kind of ricey too. I just want to point this out. He's got blue intakes. His car looks like Smurf, and the carbon cover here. It's not real carbon. It's just like Hydro Dip.
You want to see real ricey?
Yeah, I was.
I don't think it's that one. One of these caps just comes down. There we go.
That's crazy work right there, actually. Boomer spec, I guess. I don't even know.
That's why.
Interesting.
It's just taped.
Interesting. At least you got hood struts. None of my cars have that. That's a fancy feature. You want to know what else is ricey? I'm going to put it right here. This thing has pops and burbles. It sounds like your BMW M4 farting after Taco Bell. He never runs that tune, though, so.
Because I'm not a ricer.
Not a ricer. He also has a Dark Horse style shifter in there that's not real. That's also ricey.
It's from Steeda.
It's still ricey.
Hold on. You recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
So he's also got more ricey mods, which is this right here. These are grill inserts from Steeda. We can go ahead and slap these on, I guess. They actually, I don't think are also going to look bad.
Honestly, do a poll on Instagram, so
we'll see. We'll actually leave a comment down in the comment section down below which way you're feeling. If you like the silver or if you like the black, we'll get a little like kind of far out, little look like this. What are we feeling? We feeling the silver like little overlays? Or are we thinking just leave it black in the grill? I don't know. We got a little bit of cosmetic.
And
things.
then before anyone says no, Ford wouldn't do that, look at the 26FX package. They're painted white instead.
Yeah. There was a few cars that I think I saw out at Mustang Week that had that set up, and they actually don't look that bad. But yeah, as far as the Dragpack goes, that's actually going to be for sale. So if you're in like North Carolina, South Carolina, and you want a Dragpack for your SN or New Edge or anything like that, or if you want to make it fit on your S650, these will be on Facebook Marketplace.
They are slightly cut up from the fenders of the Cobra. However, they're still fine. You can rotate them around. I'll dismount and remount them, flip them on the wheels, and then they're on the inside. No one will know.
We'll make a YouTube discount. If you show up and say you saw it on YouTube, what are we thinking, Sean? How much money do you think?
If you show up and you told me that you saw us on YouTube and you want them, I'll sell them to you for $400.
That's an insane deal because that's pretty much cheaper than what those tires are going to cost. So anyways.
That's cheaper than the wheels alone were.
Yeah, YouTube deal. If you pull up and say you saw them on YouTube, $400, we'll sell you this Dragpack here.
$450. $450 is a fair offer for them because I was going to list them up on Marketplace for $700. That's a $250 discount. That
is a pretty good discount. Honestly, guys, the car doesn't look bad. I just wanted to recap a few of the small things we have done on the car, pretty much off camera that y'all haven't seen, simply because Mustang Week crunch, and then we got a bunch of really big builds going on the channel right now. We got one of the fastest turbo 3 valves probably in the world being built. We have my S197 being rebuilt. We got a VMP car that's getting built to be one of the fastest VMP cars in the world, and just a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So we've had the S650 a little bit on the back burner as far as filming the content, but we do have content for it. And Sean's going to get off those, put the other wheels back on, which those are currently on my S197. So that's why they're not there. There's a lot going on with this car and all the other cars. So make sure to stay tuned with the channel and keep updates because we're actually coming out with a lot of new content that's going to be really crazy. We got a lot of crazy builds going on right now, which is very stressful and very financially unstable. So subscribe and like the video. But yeah, Sean, you got anything else you want to add?
About my Dragpack.
Buy his Dragpack. Honestly...
Also, my carbon intake with catch can assembly hasn't sold yet on my Mark 7, as well as an Aerofab front lip we bought for the car, but yet I never installed it. No one ever saw it, so as soon as I find the hardware for that, that's also going up for sale for $250.
Yeah, so if you have any Mark 7 guys that are still watching the videos, Mark 7 parts will be for sale as well. Just leave a comment and I'll hook up with you on Instagram or email or whatever. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to quit ragging on the car. The car does look really, really good. The 650, to me, is honestly better looking the 550. Comment down below if you disagree. But I do like the S650. And honestly, this car is starting to look really, really good. I think he's done quite a bit of good, tasteful mods to it. But let me know down in the comment section if you agree or if we have riced the S650 already. But anyways, guys, I thank you so much for watching. I'm dying. My throat hurts, and I got to go cough up a lung. So anyways, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out, and I will see you in the next video.